We are live again. So this is the part that happens about halfway through every stream where I say fuck Kojiko, and I want to remind everyone that I pay for their most expensive and best internet service, and yet we crash almost every stream, including weekly on the charity stream. Fuck Kojiko. If you live in Canada, don't get Kojiko. Oh my god, they're horrendous. And we've had to deal with so many of their techs. And all of them said the cables need to be replaced in the neighborhood. And all of them put requests to Kojiko to replace the cables, and Kojiko has never replaced them. That's why we're switching companies, if not for how we don't have the money, because they charge you money for disconnecting with them. It's a fucking racket. Okay, also type in the chat real quick for anyone who can't see the stream back up to refresh, because sometimes it won't show up right away.
Okay.
Yep, speak to the mayor to reclaim your award, and I'm guessing it's not talking about this layer. Or this mayor. Nope, I have to go all the way back to the first mayor. Okay.
And there should be a tally for how many times it's disconnected, apparently.
How many times I've disconnected in every stream? The tally's probably, maybe 50. It's quite amazing. Hey, Mr. Killer. Hey, Mr. Killer, you came in right after one of the many Kojiko crashes. I'm happy you missed it, because Kojiko internet crashes blow. Also, Tatar Raiders are running away from us. I'm really happy I opted to spend enough money to get this many people. If Tatar Raiders are running away from us, we don't have to worry about bandits.
Wow.
Except for the occasional group of deserters, which may be bold enough to attack us just because they're well-trained like ex-military. Okay, Mayor, give me some money. 381 thaler. I'd say that's enough to make up for all the travel and food costs and stuff, and some experience and renown, of course. Are you back in 1998? Yeah, it feels like it sometimes. Okay, Mayor, have any more quests? Oh my god, don't you love when you have no renown whatsoever, and yet the mayor sometimes asks you to stop a war? If I had the about 10,000 thaler required, I would stop the war, just because I get an insane amount of thaler back, and renown, and experience. I'd level up like 8 times. But I don't have the money to do that. And I say the money because you need to bribe people to do it. You have to bribe like 2 different people. And you have to bribe them like 5,000 thaler each, and I just don't have the money right now. Or else I would gladly stop your war. Because it makes me rich.
Yeah.
Okay, next city. How much are we spending in food? We still have a lot of food. We have a lot of like really heavy, but food that lasts a long time. Okay, Mayor, have a job for me? No, I'm not stopping your war. Why do you keep asking this random asshole? I wonder if they ask that to every person who comes through. Hey, can you stop our war?
No, sorry, don't have any
Do I
money.
look like a nobleman to you? Do I look like someone that the kings of these countries would listen to?
You look like a Japanese monkey.
I look like a Japanese monkey, yes, with like a compound face. Okay, Mayor, have a job for me? You want me to kill looters? I'll kill you. I'll kill looters once I get Fatima on my team, because I'm going to give her really high spotting skill.
At first I forgot that there was a character in the game called that. I was like, this is pretty interesting. You're gonna get her in the game.
Yep. I still am trying to find a mod that properly does campaign multiplayer. I heard there is one out there somewhere.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh god, that'd be so fun to do on the stream, the two of us playing it together, like in each other's battles and like walking around the continent. I don't care if it's slow because you can't fast forward, and I don't care if while you're in a city, time is still passing because you can't pause. It would still be incredibly fun.
I want to play Warband like that, though.
I want to play both Warband and Fire and Sword that way. Fire and Sword is really underrated. I still think that Warband is better balanced and better made, but Fire and Sword is still incredibly fun. There's a reason I have put about 70, 80 hours into the game.
I definitely, personally, I like Warband better, just because I'm not a big fan of the guns.
Can you repeat your question you asked when you asked an ad popped up? I'm not sure what question you're talking about. And I don't know when ad popped up. I'm not a partner. Ads shouldn't be appearing on my stream. I guess that's a new policy, I guess. Just said I guess twice. No, I'm not stopping your war, Poland. Stop asking. What is with every Polish mayor and thinking I can stop this war? Okay, let's go to another city. I feel happy that I can fast forward traveling time most of the time now, knowing that I won't get hit by bandits. I was off to an awful start. Guns OP needs nerf. I don't think the guns are OP, just because they're so inaccurate. But the thing about this game is they tried to make it very realistic. Guns completely revolutionized combat. The knights in this game do feel a lot weaker, but that's because gunpowder really did make the mounted knight almost irrelevant. In fact, the mounted knight was starting to become irrelevant when crossbows started being mass-produced, because a crossbow was a weapon that fired straight so peasants could be trained to use it, and it pierced plate mail. So all of a sudden, like, ironclad knights were terrifying before this, or even steel-clad knights were terrifying, until they get a crossbow bolt through the chest.
Yep.
Even if it didn't pierce them enough to kill them, or even to hit their flesh, they're falling off their horse, and once a fully iron or steel-clad knight lands on his back, he's not getting up without assistance.
That's true.
The question you asked when I got here. Oh, I wasn't asking a question. I just said I'm happy that you missed the stream crashing because Kojiko's a piece of shit. I'm not ending your fucking war. Why does everyone ask? Why does everyone ask? Of course, I can't find any taverns with any heroes. I need to go to some Khanite land. I don't know if they're in a war. What am I talking about? They're always in a war. Okay, let's see what's going on in the world right now. I want to see the nations. Who's at war? Okay. The Ukraine are at war with Poland and the Khanite, so the Golden Horde. Khanite are at war with Russia and Ukraine. Sweden are at war with Russia and Poland. Wow. Russia is at war with Poland, Khanite, and Sweden. Polish are at war with Russia, Sweden, and Ukraine. So everyone's in at least 2 wars. Also, I'm gonna let Millie out of my room.
Okay. PewDiePie or Hitler? For what?
She will grow up to be at least half as illiterate as I am. Of course. Grab the headset. And I can hear again.
PewDiePie or Hitler?
Hitler was a great leader. I can't say that for PewDiePie. You see, PewDiePie is a lot more of an underlying threat because people are beguiled by him even in modern day. Where in modern day, you can say a lot of actions Hitler did were absolutely morally reprehensible. With PewDiePie, people are easily beguiled by him. That and PewDiePie makes my job a lot harder. Because he puts out shit content and steals all the views up.
Yeah.
And I do at least halfway decent content and literally put all of my time into it and do not make anywhere close to a living. Because I don't get enough views to make a living off this.
No.
I get money off of it, because it's my job, and I'm a partner, but not even remotely close enough. I'd make a lot more money if I was actually a partner on Twitch, but I need an average concurrent viewership of 400 people to apply.
This is ridiculous.
It's quite high. But hey, it is one of my goals to get there one day. I do want to be a partner on both Twitch and on YouTube. But, hey, Get Real Idiot. It's an interesting name. Right, I already checked the tavern. Have a job for me? Escort a caravan. Finally, they're asking me to escort caravans. That's an easy, easy job. Ooh, and they want me to take it all the way to Riga. That's across the entire map. Which is a good thing, mind you. Because the farther away, the more money and experience you get. Are they slower than us? They're slower than us. I'm gonna do a Fort Wagon then. Which is much slower, but it'll be worth it. Because it won't be hands-on. And... Will our people march to Riga? I'm so confident that we will not get attacked that I'm gonna quickly go get some water.
Of course. I am alone again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. I am a Drybeard. The much cooler one of the two.
I have returned.
You're Mah-Dry-Bread, and I am Drybeard.
I was gonna say Barnden.
No, Drybeard.
Sounds like a really shitty pirate.
No, that was Blackbeard in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I thought you were gonna say in Civilization 4, in Civilization 4, Caveman to Cosmos. In which case, I wouldn't say he's really shitty, but he's not the best. The best was Barbossa. Barbossa had really good traits in that game. He was straight military and navy. The other ones had some economic traits, which, don't get me wrong, is really good for longevity, but if you really want to play the pirates, if you want to play like a pirate, you play as Barbossa.
Mah-Bread?
We just got 1,190 experience and leveled up. That is how good it is taking a merchant all the way across Eastern Europe. It's awesome. Alright, we got our agility to 9 finally, which means we can upgrade our riding skill to 3. I do want to get 12 agility eventually, because riding skill 4 is what I'm aiming for. Because that'll get us some of the best horses, like the ability to ride some of the best ones.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Someone said what game, and I don't know what they're talking about.
What game are... Don't tell me play Happy Wheels. Fuck that. Don't
Fuck
tell me
Happy
you're
Wheels.
saying what game, like... What game we're... there's no way he's saying what game we're playing, because he has played this game before and he's been here the whole time, so...
What game are you playing?
Yeah, I was talking about a mod called Caveman to Cosmos for Sid Meier's Civilization 4 Beyond the Sword. Pirate game, yeah. And the Pirate Empire is one of the empires you can be. It's the only empire in the game that is not an actual civilization. So yeah.
I'm fairly sure the pirates were a civilization.
It's funny because there are like 5 pirate leaders and they're all different nationalities. Like Barbossa was Ottoman Turk.
Sid Meier's made an entire game about pirates.
Yeah.
Sid Meier's Pirates, the game?
No, his name isn't Sid Meier's, it's Sid Meier.
Yeah, shut up.
Because Sid Meier's Civilization, like apostrophe S, it's his game called Civilization.
Shut up.
Idiot!
You're an idiot.
You own that game. In fact, you own Civ 4 and 5. We both do.
Yep. Yes, but I don't play them.
Mah-Dry is Poland, Poland and Lithuania in this game. I'm not Poland. I'm not even with a team. And Poland in this game, yeah, it's a union between Poland and Lithuania, but they're both ruled by a Polish monarch.
I am Pirate Arg.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Okay, we got our firearm skill up to 100, so we're a decent shot with this awful accuracy pistol. Now we can do some quests in Riga, and luckily Rigan shops, or Sweden shops, Swedish shops, God I'm stupid today, Swedish shops tend to have very good goods. And very heavy armors. The heaviest of armors you buy in Sweden. I don't really want to purchase that right now, though. Could buy a better horse, but again, I don't want to focus on combat right now. I want to get my actual, like, money rolling. I just checked the tavern. Why am I going back there? I want to check the mayor for a job. You want me to kill... Fuck you. I'm not killing your goddamn looters until I have a spotter.
Ooh, can you kill me, my looters?
This is the worst anything ever. And no, I'm not ending your war! Weird 16th century Swedish black man? The fuck? I like how even in the 1600s, all black men were bald with a goatee.
Yo, bitch. End my war.
He was the mayor. I don't think he talked like that. Although I'm sure he was illiterate because this is the 16th century and most people were illiterate.
Yep.
Sid Meier's butt pirates? Yes, I'm sure that's what it was. You know what, pub visitor? My fists are itching for a fight. I bet you 25 thaler you can't kick my ass. That's right, we're going back to the fist fights. Eat dick.
Best pirate ever, says one of the people in the chat. Big fat Bobo.
Don't you like how in these fist fights you never use your left hand? You just swing your right hand around like a mace.
Yeah.
I hit that guy with an awesome like MMA back fist. Come on! Now, unfortunately, they patched the game so you can no longer throw kicks in a fist fight, which was really cheap because kicks are unblockable. God damn. Also...
Hey, you asshole, you can't use kicks. Why not? Because I can't block them.
I'm streaming.
Did somebody message you on...
Fairy!
God damn it, Fury!
I don't know how many people I've told. Don't message me when I'm streaming. How can she not know I'm streaming? God damn it.
Yeah, it comes up on Steam, it comes up on... everything.
In with the positive vibes, out with the negative vibes.
In with the negative vibes, out with the positive.
Fine. I'm just breathing the pain away. I don't know how to spell kumbaya, or else I would say that. I thought MMA was illegal in Canada. No, it recently became legal. And it's always been legal to televise here, just not to have in the country. Like, to actually, like, hold events here, but it recently became legal. In fact, I've got a friend from high school who does MMA.
Really?
Yeah, you remember Matt Lee, little Asian guy? He is not only buff as shit, but he's been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu since, like, I think, like, grade 9. And he actually trains kids all the time at his dojo, and I've seen him in fights. He is undefeated right now. He actually started doing professional MMA when he was 17.
Wow.
Yeah. Because there are leagues for, like, people who are just under being adults, as long as they're represented by a coach, and he's fucking good.
Wow.
Yeah, so he does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he's in MMA. Let's not talk about this. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm gonna do one more fist fight. I want some money. I will close that for now. Oops.
Yeah, I didn't think that frost spell was gonna do a lot to that frost troll.
Doesn't usually. Come on. I'm just beating up Swedish dudes in the streets. Do you like how there's like a barren city? There's no one here but us.
Yep.
Come on. Ooh.
You wanna go? We can go into the big empty streets and fight this out.
Yeah. There are more people in the bar than in the streets in the middle of the daytime.
Who wants to go get drunk in the middle of the day?
There
I
we go.
do.
Right in front of a church. Yep. I get a little bit of experience for it. I get a little bit of salary. It's a fun thing to do every once in a while. Okay, I think we're done with fist fights for now. Did the mayor have any quest for me? Hunt down bandits? No. Not until I'm a better spotter. Let's go to more cities. Polish Commonwealth and the Kingdom of Sweden have made peace. Good, maybe they'll ask me to bring their country to peace less.
Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Why not kill him and take his saber? That'd be too smart. I mean, there wouldn't be any witnesses. A job caravan, yes. Instantly yes. Not even gonna read the description. Caravan jobs are probably the best jobs you can get from a mayor, in terms of experience.
Can you deliver my caravan to a bunch of bandits?
Yes.
And then kill the bandits?
If your caravan runs them over, yes.
Does your caravan have gunpowder in it?
In fact, it's made of gunpowder.
Good. This works with my plan.
Do I still get paid if I blow up the caravan? Why, of course!
Good.
Also, this caravan has to go all the way across the entire map, so lots of experience. Probably a level.
This is called the sit here and wait for that to finish game.
Do me a favor, Brandog. Check the group chat and see if they're talking about something that they need my input on, and see if that's why Fury messaged me.
Well, nobody sent a message in the actual chat.
Really?
Well, wait, never mind. Give me a second.
You're dumb. Also, I leveled.
I really want... Ash was asking about something.
Something related to me?
Yeah.
What is it?
He asked if you had fixed your flickering HUD thing while streaming.
Flickering HUD thing.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. Can you ask him for clarification?
They were talking about... Okay.
Why did I put a point in archery? I'm never gonna use a bow in this game. Bows are pretty useless in this game. Unless you have, like, elite Conite troops in which they're actually, like, really accurate with a bow. Like, bows are still strong in this game, it's just, you know... The only reason they're strong is because no reload time, really. Or really low reload time, I guess. That's the only reason they're still good, and you need someone with really high marksmanship to make it good. And also, bows on horseback. Well, circling is still good, but not nearly as good because of gunpowder.
Yeah.
So they're an easier target because of that. In this game, isn't there guns? Yes.
No.
Bow OP needs nerf. I don't know. I think that Fire and Sword itself was a pretty big nerf for the bow. Brandon, you remember the, I don't remember their name off the top of my head. It starts with a V in Warband. The Russians, basically. They're white-colored text. Vagars or something. You remember them?
Yep.
You ever fought a big army of theirs? They have the most elite, infantry bowmen in the game. Incredibly accurate with a long bow. They're crazy.
Huh.
Yeah, they have the best standing bowmen in the game. Either than that, they just have like a wide array of decent but not fantastic troops. But their archers were amazing. That and all of their infantry carried axes, and axes were really good for breaking shields. So they were a really good team to use against the Italian people, whom's I forget what they're supposed to be too. How cold is it where you live? Well, I live in Canada, and it's currently absolutely frigid outside. And snowing almost constantly. And this place is under attack, so I can't talk to the mayor. So let's go talk to another one. Let's go over here to the Konites' places. I want some Mongolian buddies. More halberdiers. And you want me to kill looters. I can kill you.
Well, you could, but then you wouldn't get paid.
That's a good point. I use a line of Nords, yeah, and the Vigor archers in the back. That's a good idea. Also, Nords, the Huskarl shields are amazing at blocking arrows because they cover the most of your body of any shield. Either than like the board shield, but the board shield doesn't let you have a horse. Ooh, only $100 and I could buy this stylish hat. Covers my hair though. So did they ever clarify what they were asking me about in regards to me?
I can't explain it more than that. Mah-Dry-Bread's had this problem since himself with the Dawn of War on his stream, and I wanted to know if he'd...
Oh, the flashing HUD on Dawn of War.
Yeah, you wanted to know how to fix it.
Oh, I think I fixed it just by doing the DirectX stream instead of full screen stream. Why was he streaming that game?
I don't know.
Let him know that by streaming directly through DirectX instead of Screen Region is how I fixed it.
Instead of...
No, I'm not fighting your goddamn looters. That's what everyone wants me to do. Everyone's got a problem with the looters, and they all want me, the peasant, to end their war. My friend hates blood ravens. Why does that sound familiar? I feel like that's from a game I should know.
The Blood Ravens?
Yeah.
Dawn of War?
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah. Start your kingdom. Start your own kingdom. You can't start your own kingdom in Fire and Sword. Yeah, Dawn of War. Gee, I wonder if I should know Dawn of War, the game that I'm most popular for Let's Playing. I'm a fucking idiot.
No, you're totally the most popular for Let's Playing The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, oh yeah, The Amazing Spider-Man. No one watched that video. I loved it, though.
I watched it, and I was in it, and I never watch stuff that I'm in.
Mamelukes are awesome. They're better at taking captives than Sweden Knights are. They have the same armor, like they have the same defense and armor and horses. They have about the same skill. The big difference, though, is that Sweden Knights... they can do cavalry charge with lances, which does a lot more damage, and they have like long swords for a sidearm. However, the Mamelukes mostly fight using maces, which means that they take prisoners much easier. So it's kind of preference. Although a head-on charge with Sweden Knights is more dangerous, and like assaulting a castle, I would say assaulting a castle is better using Mamelukes. Also, just because you can't start a kingdom in Fire and Sword doesn't mean it sucks. I think this game is severely underrated. I've been looking for a fellow like you. You want me to kill bandits? Fuck you. Please give me real quests, like being a caravan guard. I want to be a caravan guard, because caravan guarding gets you a lot of experience. Also, I'm trying to go to the tavern. There's a long loading time, which means bandits. Fuck me, fuck me. Oh god, they're over there. I ran the wrong way. Oh my god, I hit one from this far. Wait, I can run in here? Doors locked to the Lord's Hall. That's fantastic. Reload that pistol.
It says you can go in places because of the fact that you can go in it when you're playing the regular game.
Yep.
Like when you just walk into a town.
Hit that guy. So I've hit 2 of them, but they didn't die.
Your arm looks ridiculous when you aim your gun.
It looks like it's like 7 feet long.
Pow!
I just learned something today about Warband today, thanks to Mah-Dry. What did you learn thanks to me?
I learned...
about the knights, yeah.
I learned something today.
I can teach you a lot about the tactics of the different units in the games. I know a shit ton about these games,
Congratulations.
but I'm not fantastic at them. They're still brutally hard games.
Congratulations. You have learned something today.
I can see why you love Starting Kingdoms. Starting Kingdoms is one of the funnest parts of Warband. It's one of the most challenging parts, which is also what makes it so fun.
It's my favorite word ever.
Kongu Rations?
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing. Kill that guy.
Is DirectX where you click on the game window instead?
It's where it says, like, stream game, and you don't pick screen region, you pick the game. I think you can only do it with a paid version of XSplit.
Wait, it's where what?
Hold on. I'm just gonna kill this guy. I missed. You click File, Add Game, and then you click on the game. It may only be in the paid version of XSplit. I know it was when I first got the Broadcaster, which I have the paid version. Because I bought it back when it was in beta. Also, I'm gonna let Murray in, because he's being annoying.
Okay.
Murray, it's my chair, and I'm streaming. So no. Headset's back on. Does blunt ignore armor more than cutting? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry for repost. Oh, that's okay. I didn't see it before. Fucking wheel on chair there. Brandon go somewhere?
Nope.
Okay, you're still there.
Sorry, just being.
A bit.
I'm having a moment of silence.
Because someone died.
No.
Because you died.
No, because you need to like throat slam Murray.
You mean choke slam.
No, I mean throat slam.
Also, this is what I finally found one of the heroes I wanted to get.
It's gonna be your new finisher in every wrestling game ever.
Throat slam.
A throat slam.
Is that where you slam them on their throat?
Yeah.
Okay, back to the question. Does blunt ignore armor more than cutting? I don't believe it does, however it tends to do more damage to shields. Also, blunt always results in a knockout, not a kill, so it's good for taking slaves. And axes do the most damage to shields. Unfortunately, axes tend to blow at blocking, and most of the really good axes are two-handed, so no shield. Which in Warband, having no shield is pretty much a death sentence. Murray, I know you want attention, but I'm trying to do a stream. Murray, don't even think about jumping. You're either gonna knock the laptop off the table or ram my microphone.
I'm just gonna jump. And now.
Murray's not a very smart cat.
Really?
Murray, I can see you trying to get on my shoulders. Don't.
You fucking idiot.
Murray, I can feel you on the back of my chair trying to get up there. Fuck off. On the announcing of the stream, what was that the Guild 2? It's a game Murray, get off my shoulders.
Murray's such a fucking idiot.
Okay, would you look at this fucking bick?
You put the face cam on for that.
Would you look at this fucking asshole? Also,
it's beautiful. What are you doing?
let me just hold on a second. I can't hear shit because I don't have my headset up. Murray, don't even. Uncanny resemblance to my character. If I just impounded my face, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
My glasses. I'm blind. Now,
What the
What, Murray?
fucking
What?
hell?
what's the dealio, bro? You're standing on my collarbone. You're an ass. So I'm just gonna fucking gorilla press you and put you back in my bed, okay? That's cool. That's cool.
Your fans
My
think that you're
headset back
sexy.
on, and what are you guys talking about now? So sexy. I know.
So sexa.
I think I'm gonna turn the face cam off now because I'm sure no one wants to see my face. And my horrible reflection of the screen in my glasses. There you go. That was the Marie segment of the day. Sexy nerds? Yes. Actually, I am of Russian and Scottish heritage, not Scandinavian. Back to the Vidawa game. Oh, right, you wanted me to kill looters. Fuck off.
Can you, could you just kill some looters?
I'm, like, going to every city in the game, and everyone's like, looters? Please, kill them, please? Okay, caravan job, thank you. Minecraft nude and sex mod. Oh, yeah.
Minecraft?
You don't know the hit new game sweeping the nation, Minecraft? Jeez, Brandon, you're out of the loop.
I must be so out of the loop if I don't know what Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. It's Minecraft, but you were previously a baby cow. You're Finn? Wouldn't it be Finnish? Or would that just be when referring to the language? Finland's a cool place. I wish you learned more about it over here.
He just says that he's a Finn.
I
If he
feel
says,
like
"I'm
Finn
Finnish."
with two N's is also a name.
It is.
Not a very common one over here. It's where you swing a pick at baby cows. Oh, I do that all the time in Minecraft.
It's called killing babies.
Yeah, it's called killing babies, aka Minecraft. Right, Brandon? That's all we do in Minecraft, right? Kill babies?
Yep.
Haven't you ever seen Minecraft Misadventures? We just kill babies. We
Haven't
haven't done that show in forever.
Haven't you ever seen Minecraft, period?
Yeah, killing babies.
Haven't you ever seen PewDiePie?
PewDiePie?
Have you ever seen PewDiePie play Minecraft?
I'm sure he does.
Minecraft and Happy Wheels.
Yep.
And Slender.
All he does is play things that he can scream about and act scared at.
Minecraft. Slender.
Well, Minecraft can be legitimately scary sometimes. It usually doesn't creep you out because you get used to it fairly fast, but you will get startled sometimes, and it's kind of like in legitimate ways. Not like a jump scare. It's like you'll be walking around and then just completely unplanned, you hear the thwip of a bow behind you. Or the tss of a creeper. And it creeps you out.
Or you'll be running and all you hear is...
Wait, wow, poor cow, I have and the Guild 2. I think you mean you have the Guild 2. The Guild 2 is an amazing game, and it has a multiplayer, but I've never played the multiplayer because the multiplayer servers aren't up anymore. You have to actually play it with other people by simulating LAN or something. I know there's some workaround to get it working. I don't know if it works with Hamachi.
I find that ghasts are the scariest thing in that game.
I don't know if ghasts are the scariest to me, but they're pretty fucking cool. Right, Mayor, have a quest?
They sound like a mixture between a kitten and a baby.
A KB?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how you thought about it as if a KB was a thing. And you're
No,
like,
I was thinking...
does this sound like a KB?
You said a KB and it made me think of, like, kitten Justin Bieber.
Why?
I don't know.
No, that would be Keeber.
Keeper.
Or, K-Keebs.
Little Keebs.
Yeah. Still no Adobe, less than 0 stars. I don't think you can go less than 0. Not with stars, at least.
Justin Bieber, I fucking hate that guy. 5 stars.
Yeah. Leveled up again. You get so much money from caravan quests. This is why it's like the only ones I do. Whoa. All this stuff in my face. All this stuff in my face. Intellect. And actually I should get my trade skill up now. I should have done that before, really. I have so many skill points saved up that I'm just going to be using later. Fucking amazing. 0. I'm still looking for 3 more teammates. I have particular ones in mind. Search
See,
up guy
that
yelling
would
at
be a lot
cats.
more
No.
funny
What would?
if people actually said like, "This game is fucking amazing," gave it 0.
They kind of did that with IGN when Mega Man 9 first came out.
Well, no, but I'm talking about in our series.
Oh.
Have any of those episodes come out yet?
What? Of Flash Trash?
Of us like actually looking at a game and someone says, this game is pretty good, but I would have changed this." Perfect.
They've been doing that since the first episode. The latest episode that went up was the 19th Escape. Or no, the 19th Hospital. So I think the next one might be House of Horror,
Yeah.
which would be going out this weekend.
Good.
Probably
Well,
Sunday. House of Horror, the first House of Horror. The most amazing game, next to House of Horror, too.
well, what a geek you would know the references if you watched Flash Trash.
At the time, Wait, I'm gone, good show. Wait a minute. At this time, the stream is frozen, but the chat is not. Are we still streaming?
Yeah,
It says it's still streaming on my end.
I can still see it.
You can still see it. Let people know by typing in the chat that the stream is still going, and if it has frozen for you, refresh.
Okay.
Oh no, people are still responding to me. I guess they can see it. I liked House of Horror 1.5. The sad part is that kind of exists. Wasn't there one that took place between the two? In fact, didn't 3 take between the two? None of them are in, like, any order, okay? Like, wasn't one
Oh,
of them...
isn't that one the one that has like 6 parts?
I think. Wasn't there one of them where, like, you were, like, 3 years old at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your father hasn't died yet you're investigating the site of his murder?
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get the timelines ready?
Yeah. Well, he made the games what over the course of like 2 months.
By idiot or whatever your name is. I like that.
What?
Well, there's nothing else you can really call him. The guy whose username was Get Real Idiot. What else do you call him for short, other than idiot? Get or real? I guess you just call him idiot.
By idiot. By idiot.
It's kind of hard to say that without sounding like a dick.
Yeah, but that's the point of your show.
To sound like a dick?
We have to sound like assholes.
Well, that's not the point of the show. That's just an unfortunate side effect.
It's the whole point of the show.
Oh, yeah. That's why I made this show. To be a dick. Or to at least sound like a dick. Okay, we've eaten a lot of food. I need to get more... Smoked fish. Smoked fish is dirt cheap.
I made this show online so I could sound like an asshole to people.
But not necessarily be one. Oh, thank you. They're giving me all these caravan jobs now. Thank you so much.
I wish I could sound like an asshole on the internet.
Yes. Oh, this is a really short travel distance, which means not much experience. Might still be enough to level us up since we're such a low level, though. We're actually getting to a decent level. We still have, like, no fucking army. And barely renowned. Yeah, we're level 8. Do you like how the mayors are always setting up trade routes with countries they're at war with? Why do they get away with this?
Planning a revolution.
Good point. Here we go. I got my intelligence to 12. Next thing to get to 12, either charisma or agility. Strength, not a high priority to get to 12. In fact, that can rest at 9 for a long time now. Because I only need 9 for a lot of the armors I want. And the only reason I want strength is for armors. I don't really need it for, like, for sword fighting much. Because I'm going to be on horseback with a gun a lot, and I will be using, like, a cavalry saber, but I don't want the majority of the strength to come from muscle. I'm not going to invest too much in that.
Mm-hmm.
Higher level than people watching. Correct? Okay. That's because it's getting really repetitive. But I want more heroes and experience. Unfortunately, I'm having really bad luck finding the heroes I'm looking for. Okay, we got a lot of new food. We finally have some money coming in, so we can actually start doing caravans soon if we want, but I don't think we get experience for caravans. And the first caravan you get rips you off. Where they don't tell you that you had to buy a license to get to make it tax-free. It's really annoying. And the license is expensive. It's like 500 thaler or something. Not hunting down your bandits. I will go to your tavern. I like how I would leap down the stairs every time, just because it's quicker. Imagine if I just twisted my ankle and had to retire. Wouldn't that be an interesting ending? Caravan job. And you want me to take it to the same place as before? Okay.
Can you take this same caravan to that same place?
Yeah, but this is coming from a different direction, at least. You just want me to take it right over here? I think it could have gone unguarded, quite honestly. That was only worth 435 experience. That's nothing. And our partner leveled up. Actually, I think he's leveled up twice before I did his stats. Nope, just once. Oh no, 3 times! Okay. Never mind, I'm dumb. No, I think he's going to be tactics and engineering mostly.
I think you only leveled up once. No, twice.
Yeah, he's already got skill in engineering.
3 times.
Trainer, tactics. Yeah, so that'll increase our starting battle advantage and also how many people we can have on the battlefield at once. And also a lot of engineering for when we siege castles. His max engineering only ever needs to be 10, though. Because you'd get no advantage past 10. Also, he's decent cavalry with a saber.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I think you wanted me to... no, you want me to stop the war. Not happening. Okay, another town. I ran past it. Whoops. No, I'm not stopping your war. Tavern. I like blocking when I fall down the stairs because it looks dumber. Where was I going to go next? Right here. You have a book on saber fencing. That is interesting.
We should have named the character One Wario.
Should have named it what?
One Wario.
Why?
Because it's a better name.
Why?
Because it sounds silly.
I don't know. I prefer Yelling Guy.
One Wario.
Caravan. And tavern. Come on. I need to stay in Swedish land more often. That is where you usually find Carlson.
One Wario.
And this place is pretty far away, I believe. Yes, it is all the way across the map, which means probably gonna level.
One Wario.
You just like saying that. Also,
Yep.
Russia and Ukraine just went to war, which does not surprise me, as they have been in many wars. Long travel time. Very long travel time. Thank you. Didn't level. I'm starting to get enough experience I don't level from that stuff anymore. I'm only like 200 experience away from leveling, though. What about the Middle East? I can't go to the Middle East. This game is just Europe. Eastern Europe, to be exact. I'm not hunting down your goddamn bandits. I'm gonna go back to Sweden.
Hunt down bandits?
I feel like I've been here like 4 times within a month.
Do I look like a bandit hunter?
Yes! Shut the fuck up.
Do I advertise myself as a bandit hunter?
The Khan is Islam. Yes, this is that point in the Golden Horde's history in which it was Muslim. In fact, it was almost entirely ruled at this point by the Ottoman Empire. That's also why the Khanate in this game, with their mercenary leader, or with their mercenary commander, the units they're able to hire with it are Ottoman Janissaries, which are some of the best marksmen in the game. Caravan, yes. Tavern, no Carlson. Wait. Yeah, no Carlson. Fuck. I just want Carlson.
You're totally gonna find a name. It's gonna be his name's gonna be like Larkelson.
I'm fairly sure that is not Carlson's name. And for some reason, Sweden wants us to bring a trade caravan to Moscow, even though they're at war.
Can you just bring this to Moscow?
Yeah.
Thanks. Could you just bring that to Moscow for me? Thanks.
Adumans. No, that's not what the Ottoman Empire is spelled like.
Ottomans.
Yes, with 2 T's. Also, both me and my partner leveled up.
They're the Ottomans. I remember because they played as the Ottomans in Age of Empires.
They are good. It's a caravan full of smallpox. That would explain why we're sending it to a rival country.
I played as the Ottomans in Age of Empires.
I played as the Udamoons in Civilization 4, and we won that match. You were Aztec, and we had Tokugawa on our side, where he hated us, and then he became our vassal for no reason.
Oh
And
yeah.
he was our meat shield, and the whole world fucking hated us.
Supreme meat shield. Didn't I just barely survive to the end of that game because like we were at war with everyone?
They kept attacking you and not me. And I was insanely rich. We're at 100% science rate. I was still making 300 gold per turn.
Well, that's because you were in the you were the farthest away from everyone, so you were like supremely protected.
Yep. And our neighbors to the north was the Khmer Empire, and they loved us, so they wouldn't go to war with us.
But they wouldn't go to war with anyone else.
Yeah, they didn't like us that much. And like the rest of the continent went to war with us. I think we won that though first. I think I won by
We won
victory.
with a space victory or something.
Yeah. Your cattle? Fuck you. I'm not your... I don't take cattle anymore. I take caravans. I'm better than that.
I'm better than cow.
Yes.
I'm better than cow.
Cowpea?
No, cow.
Cowpea.
Cowpea's the son.
Yeah.
Cow is the dad.
I think I'm gonna say cow's the moon.
Cow.
Yeah. That's totally how it's pronounced. Right?
Cow.
Yep. It was the great warlord Cow.
I would not be able to take him seriously. Lord Cow.
Is Moscow owned by the Poles? No, it's owned by the Russians.
Interesting thought, though.
Well, it can get taken over in this game. It was not, but it could be. Okay, and the bandits should be...
All hail Cow.
Yes.
Sorry, colors are a bit weird.
No, the Polish in this game are like orangey yellow, like their the names of their cities, and the light green is Russia. Yeah, take the money. Here's the kidnapped girl. Come with me, and come back to the mayor of Tula. This is still not as good as a caravan quest, but I guess it's decent. Gets us some renown. Kill the bandits. No. I do not have a very big army. Nor a very strong army. You corrected weird to weird, but you didn't correct color to colors.
It was actually colors.
Yes, colors to colors. And gonna give me a little bit of experience, a decent amount of renown. We get more renown if we were killing people, but again, we don't really have the army for that. And we need
Kill
to
the
we need to
bandits.
start making
Use your
friends with our-
colors.
Okay, I think it's about time we start to figure out what country do we want to align with, because we're starting to have enough money and enough renown and stuff that we can start to really do quests for lords and become a mercenary group working for them.
We want to be part of...
Now,
What are the nations
I know
again?
you don't know Fire and Sword as well as Warband. Do you want me to give you any rundowns on like unit tactics and like what they have?
No, I just want to know what the people are.
There is the Muscovy Tsardom, which is Russia. There is the Polish Commonwealth, which is Poland and Lithuania. They're the most powerful. There is the Khanate, which is like the Golden Horde post-Islam. So, well, they are Muslim. And they're, of course, they have the Ottoman Empire backing them. There's the Ukraine, which are the Cossack riders. And there is Sweden. Do you need any information about them?
I want you to be the cons.
The Khanate? Alright,
Yeah.
I'll be with the Khanate. They're the only team in the game in which every one of their units can have a shield. Yeah, Russia's the only other one who uses shields, and it's only their infantry. And only some of them.
Weird.
Yeah. And escort this to Moscow. Isn't Moscow, like, right over here? Yeah, Moscow's right here. Shit. I was hoping for somewhere far away. Has, like, no experience in renown.
Can you bring this to Moscow? Can you bring it to Moscow?
It's literally
Moscow's
like
right
a
over
half
there.
an hour trip in game. Like, it's within eyeshot. Okay, we're gonna join up with the Khanate. And we just paid our wages, which is nothing compared to the money we have in reserve. Okay, let's go hang around the Khanate more. Also, the Khanate is the most... You know, people are most likely to show up in the taverns of the places that are their nationality. Fatima is Ottoman Turk, even in this game, which Fatima is an Ottoman name. So, she is most likely to show up in those taverns.
Cool.
Yes. Also buy a bit more food. And let's go to the Lord's Hall. And meet all the lords. Do you have any tasks for me? Provide the company of mercenaries for an upcoming campaign. He already wants to hire me as a mercenary. I will join. As you wish. Your enemies are my enemies. So, we are now... Of course, the Khanate likes us, and we are now hated by the Cossack, by both Ukraine and Russia, who we're at war with. So we need to be careful when in their lands.
And by be careful, you mean attack their
who's
villages?
green? The Ottomans. The Ottomans are not a team in this game. However, the Ottomans do back up the Khanate. The dark green are the people we're with. They're the Khanate, so they're Mongolian. And they are backed up and funded by the Ottoman Empire. Although the Ottoman Empire do not have any cities here. Yes, burn down the villages. Well, they are raiders. They're Mongolian raiders, basically. And they're the only team in this game who still use bows. Although they do have some gunpowder units, it's mostly just Ottoman Turks who use the gunpowder. Okay, so I'm officially a part of their army as a mercenary. I'm not a lord yet, though, but as I become more renowned, they might make me a lord. A group of my soldiers were captured in a recent skirmish with the enemy. Thankfully, we have a mutual prisoner exchange agreement. I cannot capture enough people for you. I'm sorry, I cannot accept. I don't care if you like me slightly less for that. I'm not going to take your quest that I cannot complete. Town center, commander. Speak with the garrison commander, so I can hire some units. Oh man, they're all foreign names, and I always have a hard time remembering which ones are the good ones. Although ordering units at a commander like this is incredibly inexpensive. Like, mind-boggling. I just spent 40 Thaler, and I'm probably going to get some elite troops. I can throw away most of the guys I have. In fact, I want mostly horse troops, if not all horse troops, just because of how fast they are. Power draw will give you strength. It will let me use stronger bows, but it requires strength again. So is this in the 15th, 16th century? This is, it starts in 1655. A lot of people in here. Might as well meet them. And I'm not going to take any quests quite yet. I want to go to a few town centers and talk to a few commanders. Also, there's a horse master in this town, so I can, like, import some really good quality horses once I get a lot of money. Now, I do have to wait a few days and stuff for the troops to actually come in these cities, but they'll stay in reserve for me. So that's why I'm ordering them in all different cities, so I can run from city to city picking up troops when I need to. I'd rather have them there and ready waiting for me.
Yeah.
And I believe better troops become available to me as I become an actual lord. I'm just getting a little bit of everything right now, so I can remember which ones are the really good ones. I know for sure that I can only get, like, low to medium level troops right now. Oh, this one actually has a slightly bigger range of troops. I can get some nomads here. So 10 thaler, 10 thaler. For 5, for 5. So these ones it rates equally. And you can only get different troops of, like, each kind at once. So, like, one group of cavalry, one of marksmen, one of infantry. To keep you from just spamming.
Yeah.
So it's the 17th century, and that's the 1600s. Well, this game takes place around when gunpowder was really starting to be used. Like, not just for handheld explosives, but for firearms. This is around the invention of firearms, basically. So as you can see down there, May 3rd, 1655. Also, since we're part of the Khanate, we have constant access to a slaver to sell any slaves we take. He doesn't sell it for as much as the ransom brokers, or no, he sells it for more, I think. In one of them, the slaver sells it for more, and in the other one, he sells it for less. What are the Khan's glass cannon musketeers? Instead of musketeers, they have, like, foot archers, and they also have horseback archers, but their equivalent to a musketeer is they will actually hire janissaries from the Ottoman Empire, and they are crack shots with a musket, with, like, a wheel-lock musket. However, if you have a wheel-lock musket, it's so long that means you can't ride a horse. So it takes a long time to reload, but it's incredibly powerful, and the most accurate gun is a wheel-lock musket. So Ottoman Empire do have very good units to import. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to go to the Lord's Hall, and... can I do anything to win your favor? No? Okay, it's usually good to do that when you can. Center or commander, speak to the garrison commander. Give me units. Actually... Yeah, you guys are most expensive. Give me those. And it's about time we start looping back around to here, where we started this whole thing. And now we actually need to be very careful when fast-forwarding, because we need to look out for Russian people and Ukrainian people, and the Ukraine's right here. In fact, we're basically boxed in on all sides by Russia and Ukraine. So we need to push back. So, it's a good idea to get all these troops as soon as possible. Garrison Commander, do you have anything for me yet? No, they're not trained yet? Okay. One hit KO, right? Yeah, unless they're incredibly heavily armored, a musket is probably going to knock someone out. Unless it's like a winged hussar, which is the heaviest armored unit in the game, which is the ultimate unit of the Polish. They are incredibly heavy, I almost said artillery. They're incredibly heavy artillery. Yes. They're mounted cannons. No. They're incredibly heavy cavalry. Think Sweden Knights, except for more powerful. They're much harder to dismount. Hey Mah-Dry, when you get tired of this game, you should play Knights of Onor again. Yeah, I actually censored the word Onor because you spelled it wrong. That's actually a banned word in my chat. Yep. I actually need to put Kolor in there, too. It's already like 11:22, so I don't think I'm going to play that game after. But I do want to play that game sometime this week because I do very much like that game, and I do want to get back to ruling Scotland. Right, town center. Got to get all the commanders training me troops.
I can't believe that you banned the word.
Honor, yeah, I banned it. Fuck that noise. I'm banning common mispronunciations or common misspellings. I will not have illiteracy in my chat. No, sir. We are better than that. Also, I'm chasing down these Tatar raiders. I'm gonna kill them. They have 8 slaves, and I want to kill them. And the Khanate are backing us up, so it's 106 to 8.
Do you think that's a little overkill?
No. That also means that we're probably not going to get most of the loot because these guys are backing us up. Thank you for spelling Honor correctly, but I'm dyslexic. It's okay. I have plenty of dyslexic people that I love very much. Like Ben from Video Games Awesome. He's dyslexic and he's hilarious.
He is hilarious.
You just copied and pasted it from the title of the stream? Yeah. It's because the game itself spells it wrong. It's appalling. Even though it's an English game, I can rescue all these people to hire. And some of these are actually, oh, well, you're actually in Uglan, which is actually part of the Khanate. And there are actually 2... Actually, I want to get this guy on my team. He's cavalry, and he's Cossack. Very high-ranked. The Zaporozhane cavalryman is the ultimate unit of the Khanate. However, this one is not fully equipped. I will still hire him, although he is expensive. And the rest can go free. Cracked longbow, boots. I actually want to keep the cracked longbow for Fatima. She will be using a bow. Paradox made it. It's from Sweden, isn't it? Paradox made it. No, Paradox did not make Knights of Honor. Knights of Honor was made by Black Sea Studios, which was a very small studio that pretty much only made that game. And it's a company from the UK. They spell almost everything correctly in-game, like they spell armor correctly, for instance, but in the title, they spell honor wrong because they wanted to appeal to a Western market. Garrison Commander, do you have any troops for me yet? No? Okay, I'm actually going to spend some salary and stay here for the night, and just get rested up and wait for troops to train. And once troops train, we're dropping the mercenaries, we're picking up these properly trained Mongolian troops, and then we're going to start going on attack runs. Oh, hold on. Our commander just said that he wants to meet up with us.
Armor has a U.
Yeah, armor has a U. Oh, I thought I was under attack for a second there. No, I'm fine. Okay. Let's report to him.
See ya, Umudark.
Bye, Umudark. Okay, so they're around there. Oh, man, I have to go through Khanate land to get there? How long do I have to... before I have to reach him? I have 4 days to reach him. Fuck me. And one of our fortresses is being attacked by the Khanate. Great.
That's no good.
Yeah. I think it's the one that's separated from the rest of us, you know? The one that you actually had to go through Khanate land to get to. That's where our commander is right now. He says bring at least 8 troops. Don't you want me to bring more than that? That's what I'm trying to get from my garrison commanders right now, but they haven't trained my goddamn troops yet. But why is it spelt without it then? It's only spelt without it in the United States because when the country was made, they didn't... literacy was not the biggest thing when the country was made, and the country is mostly made by a lot of lower-class people being led by middle-class people. A lot of them did not know how to spell correctly, so they had to guess the spelling of things. So they spelt a lot of words they spelt by sounding it out, and unfortunately you can't sound out some things. Like, I'm actually going to disband all my infantry right now, so I can move faster and eat less. I don't want to get caught by them. So we're down to 3 people. They spelt a lot of things wrong as they had to guess, and they just never corrected it. I think it was a thing of pride as to why they never corrected it. Scout party 8 troops. I actually dropped enough troops that they won't allow me to show up now. I'll just pick up some militia on my way, probably, and then drop them immediately after. Right, tactics. Tactics. Trainer needs to go up too. But tactics, then trainer. Yeah, I'm moving way faster now, but I do have to worry about barbarians and scouts and patrols and shit, because now that we're only 3 people, they will attack. Okay, here's the war party. If I stay with them, I'll be safe. And our marshal is B-A-E-S-I-D.
Wait, what?
Which is this guy. Okay. I'll talk to him after I pick up some troops here. Volunteers? 4 nomads? We're at a party of 7, so we need a few more. Let's hit up these cities and tell the local garrison commanders to train us some troops. 30, 10, 10, 30, 6. I want to spend the most possible, because that means the best troops. Also, we need new armor soon, and a new weapon. We're using the default armor and weapons from the beginning of the game.
Wow.
Yeah. And we're already part of, like, an actual army.
Huh.
We're doing surprisingly good. And you remember how horrible the start was?
Yeah, let's get kidnapped.
Yeah.
Like 4 times.
Okay, these guys are training me some troops. It'll take a while. I still do have a few days, though, to report in. I'm actually going to go to a Khanite village and recruit some troops there. Yeah. Scouts. Scouts are fast. Okay. I just need to avoid their armies. Luckily, their armies are like groups of 100 people, so I think I'm a little faster. Okay, you don't want to give me troops. I might actually have to go to a Khanite place. Okay, how am I going to do this? I kind of faked out the scouts. Okay, go to that village. It hasn't been raised yet. 1 volunteer. I said bring at least 8 troops, so, yeah, I'll upgrade you guys into cavalry so you go a little bit faster and have really dorky wizard caps. My god. We're losing a lot of viewers. Look at those dorky wizard caps.
Yeah, they look ridiculous.
Okay. How many troops do we need? He wants a party of... We have 3 days to go. Bring at least 8 troops. Well, I have 9 including myself, so that should be good. No. No, don't get caught by those scouts. They outnumber us, and they are much better trained. Yeah, that's right. Follow my army over here. Yes! The main army's on the move. Where is our marshal? Here he is. I don't have sufficient numbers. Yes, I do. Okay, I need 1 more troop, apparently. Well, at least the army's getting closer. Or are they going to engage in this fight? They are? I'm going to join in. Yeah. 812 against the enemy group of 20. I'm just doing this so my people will think that I fought alongside them, and thus the lords will like me more. Wizards
Nice.
without monocles lie. I agree. Don't you like how our allied commanders are fucking idiots and just tell all of our cavalry to, like, slam into each other?
Uh-huh. I was gonna say full frontal charge.
I don't think that's what it's called. All of our troops just run in naked. It's a distraction tactic, you see. It's kind of like how Chinese troops would have those ribbons on the end of their spears and they'd spin them to distract.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but with boobs and dicks.
With boobs? There's no women.
Yes, there are. Not in this army, but I can get one on my team.
1.
Yes. I think she's the only... No, there are like 2 or 3 heroes you can get that are female.
Hey, look, there's some boobs over there.
And then the entire army dies because of it.
Don't attack! She has boobs!
I'm sorry, are you imitating 2 different people who have like a severe underbite?
Yeah.
I think we got like a piece of Thaler for that.
I'm gonna play Sonic 06.
Your funeral. Yes, recruit some men. I thought I already told you to. give them here. No, you have no people to give me? How about you? No. You know, I'll just hire a guy from the mercenary camp. I want to hire 3 marksmen. There. Tatar rifleman. Although I really should just...
Night Rod. Rodriguez.
Nope, night. Okay, let's just go here and we'll ask for the current location of our marshal. Okay. I don't think he's far away. In fact, I believe he's quite close. Yes, he's right over here, okay. So he's right where that battle was. Some soldiers are ready to upgrade. Yeah, just keep upgrading into mounted troops. Because that's faster. Huh, they're right here sieging, in fact. Okay, there he is. I'm reporting in. Okay, he likes me a little bit more because I have successfully done this quest. My next quest is just to follow his army until further notice. They're sieging this place? I will wait for them to continue the siege then. And until then, wait for some time. I set up camp. Oh, he wants to speak with me. Whoa. I need a volunteer to scout the area. We're sorely lacking information. Okay, I can do that. He wants me to scout a pretty big area, though. I agree. Okay, first place. All the way over here. Weird. Okay. Oh, great, Tatar Raiders. I'll try and fight. This might be rough. I swear to God if these guys take me down. At least, I can go back to the garrison command and get new troops.
2 viewers in the chat.
Just us? Probably? No.
I think Waddy Geek's one of them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream right after this battle. Because I'm actually getting really tired.
Good plan. I'm really tired too.
Oh, I actually shot down one of the raiders.
It's a big battle though.
Yeah, it's about 20 versus 20. I got impaled. I don't think the troops are gonna win the battle. I'm gonna run. And they're still faster than us. Oh no, they decided to run away. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, even those of you watching at home on, well, you're all watching at home. Even those of you watching on the recorded stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, have a nice day.
See ya.